Andertons TV. My name is Jack, and I'm here today with...
Danny Pete, hello.
Making some Philip Sace faces, both of us were.
What was it? Was it?
Philip Sacey faces?
Yeah, I can't do that. He's amazing.
Philip Face.
Philip Faces.
Mate,
Philip's Faces.
what are we checking out today?
We are checking out the new XIO from IK Multimedia, which is aimed at the guitar player.
That's
Hence
why
me coming down.
Yeah, I'm so sorry.
And it's fine, man. You know, we do what things we do.
Andertons fam. So you heard exactly...
Sorry, I was going to hold your hand.
That's all right, mate.
Yeah.
You heard what it sounds like when you plug into it. Just a quick bump on what this is, because audio interfaces aren't the most exciting thing in the world, but we'll get into some exciting things about it. So it's a 2-channel interface, 4 outs, goes up to, it's 24-bit, 196K, so you can do all your posh sample rates. Mainly the interesting bit on it, so we've got 2 instrument inputs and 2 mic inputs on the back, combo ones. The main thing is it's got some real hardware features for a guitar player.
It's made for guitar players and bass players.
Yeah.
That's what it's made for. Hence the name X.
And the main thing here, we've got some metering on the front. We also have a tuner, so we can check that out. This is exciting. And that's the video done. Thanks very much. Cheers, mate. Yay!
It's got a tuner on it.
Yay!
That's it.
Well, mate, here, Z-tone.
Z-tone.
This is where I think a lot of the magic fruit is happening. Essentially, here you've got a switch. You've got active or single coil pickups. This has got single coils, right?
Single coils, yeah, they look big, but they are single coils.
Single coils. And this Z-tone, which changes the impedance of the input here. So we can hear that. If I start fully on the left.
Fully clothed.
And I'm going to go fully to the right.
Yeah.
So it changes the tone.
The sound is changing.
I reckon in the middle.
Yeah.
For
Somewhere
this,
in the middle.
we're going to keep it in the
But
middle.
it depends on what guitar you use. It depends on what if you're an acoustic guitar and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the clever bit. Is it's got an active and a passive input as well. Did you mention that? Have you got it?
Yeah, and we've also, this is the other switch we've got, which is pure and bold JFET. We're in the bold JFET. Let's flick it to pure, and we'll have a little riff from you, please, sir.
I wish I would learn some other chords, but
no, I don't. I love it. Oh, and then we're going to whack it to the JFET. I hear a little bit of brightness coming in, a bit like a buffer would on a pedal, I think.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. On the single coils, I think it will work. Anyway, that's for you to decide when you buy the thing. Right.
2 inputs, I'll assume. One, maybe you can plug 2 instruments in at the same time.
And the other cool bit was it's got a reamp output on the front.
That's very cool.
Yeah. So that means we could record in using the software, and then at a later date, if you want to get somewhere and you can crank the amp up in the middle of the day. Or you're in a studio.
Exactly. That's a very, very handy feature.
Yeah, and that makes sure that the amp sees the right impedance out of it, so it'll react like it should do. Anyway,
numbers and stuff. And also just worth mentioning that with the control panel, you can use. It's got inputs for your foot switches.
Yes.
If you click, if you so kindly would click onto the controller bit of the control panel there. You can see here you've got 2 external controls that you can set to momentary switching or on. So you can do the presets, click the presets. Whether you you want to use this live. Who knows? Who knows? It can be used live. It's got 4 outputs on the back, so you could use it as a live tool, and you can send some stuff to the front of house guy. One could be like the click to the drum. Monitoring.
He knows what he's talking about. He knows what he's talking about.
And the cool thing, is because it comes with all of this software. Mm-hmm. So you don't have to buy Logic.
Ableton Live Lite, T-Rax, which is like a mastering effects thing, and right at the beginning you get an amplitude-free thing. That leaves us up. We've got it in here. Yeah. So we're going to run through just some of the tones.
Yeah. So you can literally, if you click that switch down, I think, if you just do that one, click again. Or is it the other up?
I'm going to go in, amplitude free, and then we'll go for. Do you want styles or pure amps?
It doesn't matter. Whatever you fancy.
Let's have a listen to this British Tube Lead 1.
Okay.
Right, now, we could fiddle around with the tone all day. That's just a preset. But how was that? Did it... I think
today interfaces are the technology is so good that there isn't any sort of lack anymore. You know, you can set it up so there is just no lag coming through it.
Yeah.
Whether you use Logic like we are here, or whether you use everything, you can monitor directly from the input, so you'll never hear what's happening as long as you've got a computer that can.
Yeah, man.
That can
Let's
take
have a look.
take the power.
Let's do 2 more sounds. Should we call that a deal?
Yeah. I think there's some.
Because there's videos out. This is Amplitude. This has been out for ages.
Yeah.
I know it's. This is a really interesting. There's some things coming out. This is coming out of Namm. This seems to be a trend, like to look towards interfaces aimed at people like you with a bit more front-end control.
Yes,
and this is giving you it.
Yeah, there's another couple of these coming out, as you said, with they vary. And I think what's happening right now is that everybody's been secret about something, and then they bring it out, and then everybody's going, oh, what did you do? What did you do? And now it's going to become a thing, you know, that people will have a desktop thing at home that is aimed for guitar players, aimed for people that make videos. For instance, you know, aimed for people that play an acoustic guitar and have a microphone, like the little, you know, they do stuff like that as well. IK Multimedia do a little thing.
They're very good at that.
One, you can plug, you got this tiny little thing that goes into your iPhone, and then you can plug a lapel in, and another thing goes into your guitar, and and it comes with an app and all this sort of stuff. So they do lots of stuff like that, which we haven't had a look at because it tends to be a thing that you might want to. It's really difficult to demo an interface. It's really difficult. Software is one thing, and you can scroll through it and you can go, this is a preset.
You're doing it great, man. Which is basically, it's not killing the tone of the DI. It's actually shaping it in a real analog way before it hits this stuff.
Exactly. And I think as you decide, you've got an amount of money to spend on stuff like this. You might be starting out, you've got an electric guitar, an acoustic guitar, you've got a laptop, maybe you got one from a friend or whatever, and then you go, I don't want to buy all of this stuff. Maybe I'll just buy one bundle packet at a reasonable price. And, you know, and I need a tuner, I don't have a tuner, whatever. You know, for that, brilliant tool. This is a great tool.
Without having to touch the mouse too much. So I won't touch it too more. I'll flick through
Don't touch me too much.
Yeah, sorry,
just
man.
a little bit.
And I don't want to keep you too long. Let's go. Let's try a style.
I like that funky thing.
Should we go?
There was a funky.
Clean funk? No, funky auto wah.
I love an auto wah. Me.
Let's do it.
I love an auto wah.
Yeah, no.
You know. And I think you can set all the effects in here, and you know you can change all that stuff. But as you say, what are you doing?
What, do you want a bit of heavy robot? Heavy robot. What we all want to hear is, would you play us out? Because I think that's all the bits of it. And I'm so thanks for coming in, man.
That's cool, man. It's good. It's all good.
But I love hearing you play through a nice, clean amp. Because it's like I go to bed every night listening to Danish Pete, and sometimes with Danish Pete.
Sometimes, we just like lie there and look in each other's eyes and fall asleep.
We do loads of drugs and then fall asleep together. Hey! Play us out, man.
Yeah. Anyway. Links are below on this, on the XIO, and I assume they'll be in stock now. We'll be at Namm at this point when this video comes out, and we might be going to check it out, and we might be flooded with products like this.
You'll have loads of people just trying to touch you
in the future. Well, you will too.
You are the weird ones,
you know. But you like those. You like
I do love weird ones.
You like that. Like the weird ones. That's why we are hanging out. You know.
We like it weird.
Okay, and on that note. Please like, subscribe to the Keyboard channel. Yeah. We've got other channels as well. A keyboard check channel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other stuff.
And this is the XIO from IK Multimedia, and let's see what happens.
Hit me play.
Put some.
I'm going to
Right.
leave Pete to play us out, and I found a very appropriate preset because I need to go there right now.
Toilet, please. Maybe I should play a George Michael song.
Oh! Anyway, thanks for watching.
Oh, God.
Thank you.